Hi viewers, this is Dr. Gunamani Jana and you are watching video with me on MATLAB program part number 2. In this video, we are going to cover very interesting thing, how to go for the various plotting, how to go for the various bars plotting, how to go for the line plotting, all the various type of 2D plotting and everything we are going to cover. Now let us start with our program. So first we go for opening the MATLAB. So I told you that we are using this MATLAB R2019A version. So once you double click the icon there, so this screen it will open here where you can see immediately this the command window. In this command window what I have done, because instead of typing the program again and again, just I go to the here the open go to the new. In this new, can you see it here? You just click the script. When you click the script, so something it will appear here like this. So you can see here previously only home, plots and apps are there. Now editor, publish and view, all the things appeared in front of you. So you can make it Ctrl S and save it as program 2. So by default the extension will be .m or MATLAB extension. So program 1 already have done last video. So this I named it program 2. Okay. So what is our file name? Our file name is program2.m. So we start with the program CLC, that is for clear screen, close all, and the clear. Clear means what are the workspace, what are the variables are there. It will clear all things. Now let us start how to do small programming with all the things. Now let us see that I am going for a bar plot. Okay. In this bar plot, if you draw a plot like this here and Control V, what I have done, I defined what is y is equal to 70, 90 like that. All these values I have put it there and just you type the command bar y. So if you run this, just run this command and you can clearly see the figure number 1, it is coming the bar plot and it is coming 1, 2, 3. What are the values you have given it here? For this it is first one is 70. So it is coming here some 90 like that. All the things you are able to plot it here clearly. Fine. Similarly, suppose because there are various type of bar plots there, suppose I want to go for a horizontal bar plot. Okay. So just for the horizontal bar plot, so we need to type bar h, right? So I change all the things here. Instead of this y, I put it here. You can see it here. I have taken y is equal to just a matrix form. I have taken 1, 2, 3. Next line 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. Next line 5, 6, 7. Okay. So these are the things that you understand. That means each time you are having three things. One is 1, 2, 3. Second one is 3, 4, 5 like that. And I want to go for a that is horizontal bar line. Okay. So if you have this type of plot and run it here, you can clearly see with the different colors it is coming here. Okay. In the first case, it is coming 1, 2, 3. That means here the y-axis it is representing the first one, the second one, or third one. First one having data 1, 2, 3. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. You can clearly see it here, right? So x is equal to all the bar data we can get here. So this is also one type of bar plot, but this is the horizontal bar plot, and the previous one what you have seen, that is the vertical bar plot. Now let us have some other type of things also there. Suppose I already told you that we can use the linspace command. So x is equal to linspace 0.2 to 2 pi and the spacing is 100 here. Now I can go for y is equal to sin x and all the things I can go for that one, right? So now let us take all the things, Control C. So I have taken all the things now. Now I here I go for this one. I will explain what are the things are there. So here you write x is equal to linspace command I am using. So y is equal to sin x and y1 is equal to cos x. You put it here, there is no issue. Then this is the figure. You write figure 1 because this is the first one is the figure 1. You can have a number of figure also. Now plot xy here I am putting. So all the things it is initially not necessary. You can delete all the things. Just I am going for this type of things, right? So now I delete all the things. So this is also not required. You delete all the things. Okay. So now we can plot xy. Okay, this is initially not required all the things because I am going for the various colors of this graph to change. So initially it is not required. You can delete all the things. So I am going to plot xy, xy1. Then I am going to provide a x label. In the x axis I put label it is x, and y label it is sin x. Title also I put some title. I make the grid on. So legend and all things, for the time being we are not going for these things. Okay. So now you put a comment. For the comment you put a sign like this, and for this also you put a comment like this, right? So what is our graph? X is equal to linspace between 0 and 2 pi. The spacing is 100, equal spacing. Then y is equal to sin x, and y1 is equal to cos x, and this is the figure 1. So we are going to plot x and y. Then plot x, y1. X label is this one. That means in the x label, whatever the label you want to give it at x label, and what the label should appear, put it under single quotation. I want to x label, put it x, and y label I want to put it sin x. So whatever things, it must be under single quotation here. Then title also you can use this command title, and what the title, it should be in the single quotation. Then grid on it looks very good, because all this now horizontal and vertical grids it will be shown. All the things I want to run it here. Now once you run this program, you can clearly see. Can you see it here? Now I am having, this is x and this is sin x. This is the plot of this function sin x, and all things are there, and you can see. Can you see it here? Oh, the entire thing, whatever you wanted, everything it is there. So if you see here, I have taken 0 to twice pi, 0 to 2 pi it is given, and it is given by this 100 spacing are there. Everything it is shown it here, right? So now another thing is that, so this is the figure 1 I have given. This is the figure 1. You can see it clearly. This is figure number 1. What is the title I have given? Title I have given the plot of sine function. Can you see here the plot of sine function here? And in the y level I have given sin x. Can you see here the y level, it is sin x, and the x level I have given x. So what you want it should display, it should put it like this. There is nothing wrong. Okay. So you can put it grid on, right? So it is not like that. You have to put a space like this. So it nicely it is described the entire figure. You can clearly see, right? You can go to here and you can see the entire figure. It is a very beautiful picture, and you can image, you can see it here. So similarly, we can go for some other things here also. You can close this one, and we can close this one, and we go for some other type of plottings also there. Then I go for the figure 2 of the same thing. Y is equal to sin x, plot xy. Hold on, y2. So I want to go for all the things. This thing I want to plot it. Okay. So take it, Control C. Right. So x will be there as it is. It is given, nothing to worry about all this. Control C, all the things are there, and now I clear everything here up to this. Okay, I clear, Control V. Are you getting me there? In the figure number 2, and x is the linspace between 0 to twice pi 100, and y is equal to sin x, plot xy. Then if I want to put two things, then I put the hold on, and then you go to hold up. Okay, right? Then you save it here. You can clearly see. Can you see here the difference between the sin x and cos x? You know, sin x is starting from 0, because sin 0 is equal to 0. Cos x, that is 90 degree phase difference, that is cos 0 is equal to 1. So this is the blue color, you can see it in the plot for the sin x, and this the red color, you can see it for this cos x, right? So now what we have done it here, we have gone for two plots. So in the same diagram, for that what is the command you have given? See, I just close it here for the time being. So I have given figure 2, x linspace between x is the same. The first figure it should draw y is equal to sin x, and I again plot x plus xy. Then hold on, that means keeping that figure as it is, I want to create y2 is equal to cos x and plot xy2 and hold up, right? So using these things you will be able to put all this, how many figures you want to put, you can put. That is multiple number of figures, you can put it there. So similarly, I want to put something, hold on and hold up, you can do all the things. This is the, suppose we want to, yeah, this is the thing, hold on and hold up, x is equal to linspace. So this is the thing we have already done. Now you see another type of graph here. Yeah, we take it here and you copy here, and while you are going for this type of things here, so from this point to this point, Control V. Can you see it here? X is equal to linspace between this and this, y is equal to sin x, and ln is equal to plot xy. Previously we are going for plot xy, but I am putting ln is equal to, just I am creating a variable ln, and ln x is equal to plot xy. And now what I am doing, ln dot line width, I want to increase the line width. Ln dot color, I want to change the color. Ln dot marker, I want to change the marker. And ln dot marker edge color, everything I want to change it here, right? So in this case, how you do? So do this and run this program. You can clearly see. Can you see the thickness of the graph, the plot? It is 0. It is 2 pixel. It is showing it there because I have selected the ln line width is equal to 2. Can you see it here? Ln, what is ln? Ln is the plot xy, because if you are directly plotting, so it will show the plot between x and y, plot xy. But that I stored it as ln. Now ln dot line width, now I want to change the line width. It is thick, you can see it here. And ln dot color, it is also 0, 0.5, 0.5. It has taken some blue color, different things are there. Then in marker it is 0. So that important points or the data is there. So it is putting 0, 0 or O, whatever you say. Then in marker edge color, that is the color is equal to blue. Okay, are you getting me? So this is the marker edge color is also blue. You can see it here, right? So all the things you are able to do it here now side by side, right? So similarly again we go for some other things here. Now if you see, suppose I want to read a tabular data and I want to plot something. Suppose it is given, so a file is given, suppose outage dot csv file. Okay, so it is some folder or somewhere you on the desktop you put it there. Okay, so t is equal to read table outages dot csv. This is the one thing, and the text type is equal to string dot text type dot is equal to string, and t short rows. So t outages the timer and plot all the things. You can do all things here. Then one of the important things we want to do it here, that is related to the subplots. In the subplot, what we do, I'll do all the things here. You don't worry for these things. Now, suppose I go for these things, okay, and I want to go for this subplot figure 1. Okay, subplot 2, subplot 3, up to this it is that, right? So the entire data I have taken. Now Control C. What is this subplot concept? I will tell you. Say suppose sometimes in one figure I want to put all the things. In one figure I want to put all these 4 diagrams or whatever diagrams are there. Then what I need to do? Then I have to use this command like the subplot. What is the first subplot? So first to define what is x, what is y, what is y1, what is y2, y3. So this is all your data you provide here. So say x is equal to 0 to pi by 10 or 0 to 2 pi with a spacing pi by 10. Okay, then y is equal to, first is equal to y is equal to sin x, and y1 is equal to sin x minus 0.25, y2 is equal to sin. So all the things it is only the intercept it will be changing, remaining it is the same. So then what I have given it, the figure 1, then subplot 2 to 1, that means you need a 4 by 2 by 2, that means 4 figures. The first subplot, left hand side first it will plot xy. I am plotting between x and y. The label x-axis is x and y label is equal to sin x. Title something I am putting it here and make it the grid on. Similarly going to the subplot 2, subplot 2, so then you go for the plot x y1. So x label, all things the same thing what you have done previously, you do it here. Similarly going for the subplot 2 to 3, so plot x comma y3 y2 and x label something and y label something, and title you put some title, grid is equal to 1. Then subplot 4 also you put it, all the things you have done it here, right? So you can clearly see the when I am running this program, can you see the very beautiful plotting it is coming here. You can see this is the first one, plot of the sine plot. This is the 1 x versus sin x's, and it is starting from 0 because I have given y is equal to sin x, and here it is starting from 0.25 because minus 0.25 made it, and again I make it 0.5 minus 0.5, it is starting here minus 0.75. So anyway, whatever the plots you want to draw it here, those things you put it here. There is nothing to worry, that particular figure you have to do it here. Fine. So this is the thing also you have done it here successfully. Similarly, you can go for the different type of things here. Say suppose sometimes you see another thing here, days is equal to these things, and concentrated is here all the things, temperature is these things, y axis left and b, but okay, you take this diagram and try to draw this diagram. Okay, now you have taken all the things. First to plot it, otherwise we will copy all the things. Okay, this is the copy, and then what we need to do from this clear, you select all the data and Control V. Clear? So now you can clearly see it here. Suppose I want to plot this diagram. Yeah. Can you see? It was able to plot you all things. What are the things? The temperature and everything put it here. See what I am putting? I am putting two axes here. X axis it is 0 to something it is there, and y axis it is taking 0 to 30 some data, and again taking 0 to 600. What are this data? Let us see. See what I have given it here. Say days is equal to 0 to 35. Days is equal to 0 to 35. So interval is 5. You see what is the command? 0 colon 5 35. That means starting is 0 and end is 35 and interval 0, 5, 10 all things are there. It has taken clearly. Then what is the concentration here? It is 514 to 220. So that means so it is 0 to 600 maximum I want. So it has taken 0 to 600 it has taken, right? Then y, how do you go for that one? Y axis of left, what I do? B is equal to bar days versus temperature. Okay. So this is the days and this is the temperature. Y axis left. Then y axis right, what you do? P is equal to, okay, this is the B and this is the P is equal to plot days comma concentration. Okay. So this is the all the things you have drawn it here. This type of also things you can do clearly. You can draw this diagram and do it here. Similarly, if you want to give the title and all things for the same thing, so Control C and add it there in the same diagram, and you after this just put it here and Control V, and now run this program. You can see the entire thing here. Yeah, somewhere it is something wrong. Where is the error? You see it here. Invalid expression calling line number 17, column number 23, Y level concentration. Yeah, you forgot to put a thing here. You got it now. So those things you must be very particular. And when I running this program, you can clearly see. So the x-axis, the day, you see the title it has shown, x-axis day, y-axis temperature here, and y-axis is the concentration here. Everything you can neatly see, right? So this is the why how you can go for the various plots. So suppose I want to put it some p dot line width is equal to, p is equal to plot. I have given it here. The line width you want to increase, the line face color you want to different. So all the things you can do, right? Similarly, we can go for the pie chart also. Okay, you can, because this is the pie graph also you can do it here. So take it, it is copy. So this is the program. Now what I need to do? I run this program here, and up to this whatever things, yeah, this is the thing we delete, and once you run this program it will clear everything what is there. Okay, now Control V. So why I am going for this x is equal to then pi 3. Two type of pi is equal to just simple pi and pi 3. In the 3 dimension it will show you. So if you draw this thing, you can have the beautiful graph. Can you see it here? So something is having 1%, something having 33%, all things whatever you are having, you can see it here, because all these values is there. So it will 1 divided by something, this is 3 divided by something 0.5. So all this value it will show here like this, right? So this is a 3-dimensional pie chart. You can clearly see it here. Is it clear? So similarly, suppose you want all the things to be separated. For that you have to use the command explode. Okay, you understand? So Control C. I copy this program and again I try to paste it here and run this program. Control V. And if you run this program here, you can see all these portions, no, they are separated. That is the command we are using as explode. Is it clear? So similarly, we can go for this x is equal to 1:3 and labels Texas expense. All the things you can put it there. X label, all the things I can put it here, right? So if you want all the things, I put it here. Okay. So Control C and I put it here at this thing. Yeah, Control V and run this program. You can clearly see it is written. Are you getting me the things here? What is the thing about the thing here? It writing here the labels. First is the taxes. Who is the first one? How many data here get taken? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one is the taxes, one is the profits, one is the expenses. Okay, the labels it is showing. So these labels it has to show, right? So that means it is not related to the first one, related to the second one. But anyway, you can do all the things like this. Clear? Similarly, suppose I want to put some legend to that one. So Control C and you can go for this type of you can go from this one, it is better. Okay, Control C, and you can draw this different type of diagram. Here also you can see I am just changing it here, and Control V. Right, what I have given, x1 is equal to new title pi 3 x1 and year is equal to 2010, then title is equal to 2010, x2 new title, all things are there. Okay, so when you run this program, can you see it here? It is showing x1 new title, it is showing some error, x1 new title. Okay, there is some error somewhere, you can check it there. So for yeah, it has taken. So the title spelling, this you take it, Control C, and you start with this one, Control V, and enter. Right, so then you can run this. Anyway, this is not the complete program, that's why it is showing some error. Nothing to worry. Line number 4, so it is unable to recognize these things. So anyway, so like this you can draw the different type of diagram here and the different type of graphs here also. And I hope the basic knowledge of drawing a graph I have given to you, and you can practice a lot of things. And if you have any doubt and queries, you can send SMS to me, or you can put WhatsApp messages to me also. And if you really like this video, please do share with your friends and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye bye.